the very first pick of the 2024 draft, Rob Nova selects Christian McCaffrey, running back, San Francisco. Good luck, everybody.
Boom!
Fuck yeah, boys, the draft is in the books. Welcome to the, I suppose we can call this the actual beginning of the season episode of Heat Check. And let's see, we have quite a few people out here on the fenced-in Gen Pop of Sotto Santi. Let's see. I'm gonna start over here to my right and go around the room. We got Justin Buca. How you doing, brother?
All right, I guess.
Oh man, that sounds optimistic. We have our favorite neighborhood bartender, Derek. Derek, how are you?
Baker Mayfield.
Funhouse owner Dion Kowalski. Dion, how you doing?
Not enough Niners.
I actually outnumbered you in Niners this year, which was a turn I did not see coming. Returning champion, Clayton Glavis. How you doing?
Better than Nick.
I don't
Love
know.
you, Nick.
I don't know.
Love you, Nick.
Nick might be on some sort of special cloud right now. He may be doing all right.
Cloud 9.
Our treasurer, Lord of the Petty Cash, Petty LaBelle, Mark Gutierrez. How you doing?
It doesn't matter how I'm doing.
You still made the
I can't not jump. I can't. Inaugural champion and returning owner, Rob Denofa. How you doing tonight, brother?
Doing well. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. And conveniently placed all the way around to my left.
What's up, shitheads? It's me, your boy, the #1 fuckboy! From Northampton County, $1,000 town, spawn killing your girl. I'm as smooth as Egyptian whiskey. To me, every beach is a nude beach. It's time to go full dick mode. Brian Howells.
So let's see. I want to see. We just finished our draft minutes ago, and I want to kind of just get some off the cuff first impressions. Who wants to talk about how they think they did? Buka, you look like someone slapped your ass. What happened?
I don't know. I don't like mine. Did not go definitely how some mocks went, but I think my best value pick kind of...
If only the rest of us were as smart as the AI, right?
Exactly. I wish. I think my best value pick, would be Jalen Warren, because who knows what's going to happen with your Steelers and Najee Harris.
Oh, yeah. No,
It's
that's...
not,
All right, you picked up Jalen Warren in round 7. Yeah, I agree. That's pretty good value. Especially, as you say, depending on how it goes with that entire offense.
I agree.
Not just injuries, but who the hell is Arthur Smith anyway? And what is a number 2 receiver in Pittsburgh? All right, we got Clayton over here. Clayton, how did it go for you?
I did like 20 mock drafts, and this team is completely different than any of my mock drafts. I was not expecting Jamar Chase to drop. I thought it would be A.J. Brown. I'm fine with that. I think the best value I got, actually, I have to scroll all the way down. I forget which round I got him in, but Ezekiel Elliott's technically the starting running back for Dallas. And he's going to be on my bench, and we'll see what happens. If he gets his goal line touchdowns like Derrick Henry will for Baltimore, who knows?
Yeah, you picked him up in the 9th round.
9th round?
Yeah,
okay,
pretty
that
solid.
was
2013.
yeah, exactly. My pick I'm a little concerned about was when I took George Pickens. I know he's the number 1 there, but with the quarterback scenario, I don't know where to go with that. As far as keeper-wise,
Yes.
I have 3 very valid options in Xavier Worthy, the tight end for the Raiders, Brock Bowers, and Adonia Mitchell from Indianapolis with my last pick, because I just read an article saying that he could be their number 1 by the end of the year, so I took a risk.
Yeah.
But
all right.
Xavier Worthy I'm very high on.
No, I love the Xavier Worthy pick. That was really good. I was like, that was the point where I said, like, there was a pretty solid receiving core by you.
Actually passed up on some potentially good receivers to get Xavier Worthy where I did, but it was for a reason. I knew he wouldn't be there round 7. So.
Mark, how did it go for you?
Oh, well, wonderful. I don't know how you guys let me draft this team again.
You said that last year.
I'm gonna say it every year.
How many times did you draft Dameon Pierce?
I didn't actually. I went to Chubb and Chubb.
Oh yeah. Whoa. When did you pick up Nick Chubb?
8th.
That's yes. I was like,
And then the keeper is.
Hey, we're doing a podcast here.
I thought that would have been moving faster for how loud it was.
it was like little putt.
And then the keeper around Hubbard. So I got the Chubb and Chubb.
Yeah. I think you got a team name right there.
Chubb and Chubb.
The Chubb and Chubb Moving Company.
I was happy with the draft.
Rob, how did yours go, man?
Good. I'm pretty happy with it.
Cool.
You know, my running backs are going to be unstoppable.
Oh, well, yeah. You let off, of course, with McCaffrey, and then you got Derrick Henry, who, if you still got anything left in the tank, Baltimore's going to use him.
Yep. Short yardage.
Yeah.
I'm okay with wide receivers, and then that's it.
Who do you think's your best keeper? Your most likely keeper based on your late round picks?
I don't know.
Yeah, Gabe Davis in the 12th. I think that's really solid value, especially based on like what's happened to the Jacksonville receiving core over the offseason. And if they're any good, and honestly, the AFC South might be the division I have the most questions about, just in general. I don't know what the hell's going on with that whole division, but I think that's solid. I wouldn't be surprised if he ends up being stuck as your 16th pick next year. Number 1, fuckboy.
That's right.
Let's talk. How did it go for you?
You know, every draft goes the same way for me. It's like seeing the Phantom Menace in the movie theater. I'm done. It's over, and I'm like, was that good? I have no idea. But I think I went Revenge of the Sith on this one.
I have the high ground.
Picked up CD Lamb.
Yeah.
Fifth pick. His ADP's like 3.
Yeah. So that's you got him almost twice as low as normal.
Lamar Jackson, I think I got some good value in his pick. I picked him 6th. For a running quarterback, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
So he might be a keeper next year. Picked up TJ Hawkinson. He's going to be on my bench for a little bit, but if he gets all good to go and he makes a run, I might keep him next year.
Yeah, that's very solid to get after the 6th round. And you got Mark Andrews to keep the seat warm in the meantime.
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
You're very much locked up at tight end, but you never know how these seasons can go. Dion, talk to me. How did it go for you?
Pretty good overall. I think I did really well. One thing I'm super excited about is rookie wide receiver Keon Coleman. And hopefully week 1 he can get that fucking Don to choke on his gabagool, you know what I mean? Coleman's gonna bust out the big sausage.
The sausage!
Yeah. And outside of that, I did pick up Burrow. So as much as I do love the Niners, I'm gonna be looking to play matchups with the quarterbacks.
When did you, what round did you draft Burrow?
Burrow, I think, is the 7th round.
Yes.
So he could also be my keeper.
Potential
for next year,
keeper.
yeah.
Very
Unless,
solid.
Coleman goes off or something, but yeah. So, feeling pretty good.
All right, Derek, how do you think your draft went, this being your first actual draft with us?
I think it went very well. I'm really happy about my running backs.
Who'd you get
Brees
there?
Hall and Etienne.
Oh, yeah.
Even my depth I'm feeling pretty good about. Receivers I like. I think my, what would be a keeper next year, I'm kind of liking. I have Scary Terry McLaurin, Dawson Knox, who's also
Ooh,
starting
you got
tight
Scary
end.
Terry in the 6th or later.
Yeah, Rashid Rice. But I think my sleeper, though, is the Blake Corum for the Rams, who, he's a rookie, but he was that little bowling ball from Michigan University who won the national championship.
Yeah? All right.
See how it goes.
All right.
I like Tank Dell at my flex receiver. So.
Oh, very nice. Yeah. We got DeLajuan, who is joining us remotely. D, how you doing, brother?
I'm doing good. How are you guys doing?
Very good, very good. We're just going around and seeing how everybody's draft went. Tell me about yours.
Well, you know, I didn't know entirely what I was doing, but that seems to be like the usual theme running.
You actually live drafted this one, which is a change for you.
Yeah, I know. It was interesting to see because I wasn't sure really, you know, where I was in need of picks as opposed to where I felt like I needed to be. So it was a constant look at what everybody else was doing to see what I should be doing. But I'm pretty confident in the picks that I made, so, you know.
You did pretty good. In fact, you were drafting right in front of me, and at one point I was like, oh, I can't wait to draft Anthony Richardson, and you fucking snaked him.
Oh, yeah, that was the whole part of my plan.
Well executed. So what do you looking ahead? Is there a pick that you thought? I'd say Richardson was probably your best value pick just from where I was sitting. In terms of your keeper potential, that is anybody you drafted in the 6th round or later, is there anybody who you look on as an early favorite, as somebody you might be keeping next year?
Not necessarily, and I'm only saying that because I honestly don't remember who I drafted.
Hold on. Okay, Clayton, walk with me. I'm gonna read off. I'm gonna take a quick look at these guys here. These guys. All right, so in your 6th round or later, let's see, you picked up George Kittle, Keenan Allen, frickin' Singletary, Anthony Richardson, Jordan Addison, Kate Otten, Khalil Shakir, Tyler Algier, Jake Moody, Adam Thielen, Baltimore Ravens defense. That's pretty exciting, honestly. Lots of good options for you. I feel like the potential, like the reason why I was so excited about Richardson was like, man, if he can turn in anything close to the kind of average performance that he did in the first 4 weeks before he got concussed into the ether last year, he's going to be such a snap keeper, and then you don't even have to worry about the quarterback position.
Or he's like RG3.
We are also joined by Nick Baranowski, who is joining us remotely.
Right on.
All right, Nick, I'm gonna ask you just real quick here. How do you think your draft went? B, what was your best value pick? C, who do you think is your early favorite for a keeper for next year?
All right. Well, obviously, as an Eagles fan, you know I love. I'm happy to have Jalen Hurts on my team. I know he's a quarterback, but he also runs. He does a lot. He moves around. He's active. He doesn't limit himself. So honestly, I think Jalen Hurts might be one of my top picks, to start. To be honest with you.
So the best value was drafting Jalen Hurts 12th overall.
Right, 12th overall. I think that was the best value for me. I'm excited for a lot of people to come around, most notably Johan Dotson, who we just picked up from Washington.
That was definitely commented on. That was commented on in the room when you made that draft.
Right, yeah. I think in combination with Jalen Hurts, he's going to utilize that weapon. So I think I'm going to have maybe a little double power there because obviously I couldn't get my other guys because they were snatched up before I could get them. But I'm really confident in that, and honestly, I think he's got a lot to say. So we'll see how it plays out. But ultimately, I'm comfortable with my picks this season, and I'm excited to see how it goes.
Fantastic. How did you feel about drafting? At the end of the snake. Had you done that before?
No, I haven't done it before, but I started to employ defense mechanisms psychologically to tell myself it was okay. But also, I also told myself that since I'm at the end, right?
Yeah.
My first 2 picks need to be the perfect picks to set the stage for the snake to wrap back around. So for me, the first 2 picks were the most important. And I felt comfortable with that because I like the back-to-back picks. I don't like how it takes a long time to wrap around, but based on where my head was at, I still felt confident I was going to get the players I wanted. I missed a couple. I really wanted Saquon, which you took right before I could. I'm going to say that Saquon was actually my next pick right before you took him.
It was weird that he fell that far, to be honest.
I had to change my running back pick at the last second because he snatched them. But other than that, you know what I mean? Like, I just, I feel confident. I'm excited for the season.
I just want to recite to everybody all of the punishments that were chosen. So you suck. I'm going to start. Let's see. Nick and Delajuan and Clayton all picked Heat ones. The wing challenge, which I'm excited for somebody to do. And remember, Clayton said that if he doesn't make the playoffs, he's going to do his punishment anyway. So we got a pretty strong chance, honestly, of somebody ending up doing that. We have also got Brian Howells and Derek, who are doing the Snyder, doing the stand-up open mic thing. Myself and Dion are going to do the Lisa Loeb video. We got Buka and Rob, who are going to do the Waffle House Challenge. We've got Lorenzo and Miggs, who are going to do the Yo Quiero Taco Bell drive-thru challenge. And last but not least, Mark is going to do all the King's courses. So the lucky winner is going to get a feast cooked and served by him right here at Sotto's, should that happen. Fellas, it was a very successful draft. Is there anything else anybody wants to say before we get out of here?
Anybody else?
Anything you want to add before we get out of here?
No, Mix is on his way.
Mix is on his way. All right, cool. Well, hopefully we'll see him at some point. I might corner him for a quick aside.
Hey, hello to my friends and all the people in the league. Fuck this up. Because my team is fucking... I went more strategical this year than I did last year. Last year I went more like... It was. Remember last year it was between me and Rob, right?
Yeah, the war room going on.
It was a little Royal Rumble between the both of us, but you know, my starters are fucking solid. They're solid. They're gonna give me numbers. So and then on the back end, and that's what fucked me up was the back end, and I did not fucking know I'm looking for a defense. Mind you, the clock was ticking. I had like 5 seconds on the clock.
Yeah,
Remember that?
You were taking your time.
I was looking for the Ravens defense, and I didn't know that some asshole had it on.
Already took it.
No, it was the stupid ass fucking keeper shit.
Oh yeah,
and that's what fucked me up.
I forgot somebody actually did keep that.
Keep the fucking defense. Yeah, brother. Yeah. So I had to pick next top 5 defense. I picked the Eagles defense.
Eagles, yeah, I saw that. But really, when you're drafting, you're like, the bye weeks don't kick in until about week 6 or something like that. So,
right about that, yeah.
So your kicker and your defense are still the guys that are going to ride with you for the first 5 weeks at least.
Oh, and I know your assholes were like, Homer Miggs, all Raider fan.
No, we were talking relentless.
Oh, I know. I felt you in my balls, in my ball sacks. I can feel it. At the same time, my grandma was like, "Hey, I need to get dinner," and I'm like, "Shut the fuck up."
So, in your week 1 matchup, you know who your opponent is.
Marcus Aurelius Chlamydius. Yes.
So you got any? How do you? What do you think about the matchup? And do you have any words for your opponent this week?
Marcus Chlamydius?
Yeah, that guy.
Hickory dickory dock. This Mark was sucking my cock. He sucked my goo and touched my goo and I went to the fucking block. Oh, what the fuck?
Lorenzo's down and out with the whole pet situation, so
reasonable.
Best to you, Lorenzo.
Yeah.
Sorry you couldn't join us.
We're terribly sorry about the circumstances that kept you from being with us tonight, brother. We'll see you really soon.
Ladies and gentlemen, not only do I have the belt, I have glass tonight, and you're going to hear it.
Yeah. All right, boys. Week 1 is here.
It's a good season.
It's a good season. See you guys soon.
Salud.